Hello everyone, welcome my Capricorns. My name is Psychic Gigi. Please like, share, and subscribe to my video. I'm going to be doing a general love reading from September 1st through September 15th, 2019. Please like, share, and subscribe. Again, I do appreciate all the support that I've been getting for my videos, your comments, your likes. I do read each and every one of them. So I've already shuffled the cards. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so the first card is the Queen of Pentacles upright for my Capricorns. Okay, so with this, the first thing I'm getting, some of you are, yearning to work on your success, your financial success, but also this represents Capricorns like to be independent. They need their independence. They are setting their goals. They're very focused on their career, and they're also being very sensible about it. So the next card that we have is the Death card. So everybody says, oh gosh, the Death card. It's not that bad, guys. This is actually a spiritual transformation. This is where your help that might be guiding you to set some goals. So it might not specifically be regarding your lover or someone that you are involved with. This is you as an individual. This is where you're setting out. You have goals. This also could be goals within your relationship too. Like this is what you want. You're working towards it with your partner, and nothing's stopping you. Okay. So some of you could be actually going through that transformation where like, okay, you're either going to give me this or you're not. And either way, I'm going to come out on top for my Capricorns. Sun, moon, and rising, by the way. Let's see what else we pick up with this energy around this. Some of you might be just going through some changes within your relationship where you're feeling like this is really not what I want. I need to kind of shed some of the old and allow some new in, new type of energy. But I definitely feel like some of you are reevaluating your situation, like what is going to make you happy and where you're going to feel your achievements and your goals can be reached. So you're being very realistic in regards to your relationships for the next 2 weeks, guys. The next card I have for you guys is the Seven of Swords upright. The Seven of Swords is about, you could be a little defensive and on guard with this person. Like you're just not settling. You're being honest about your feelings. Some of you, be careful. You might be trying to manipulate this other person. That never works, by the way. We all know that shit. It'll only work temporarily, so try not to get too caught up on how you can figure out to manipulate anyone in and around you. Or this could be this could also be the third party that you're dealing with where they're manipulating you and kind of stirring some trouble up in the relationship, which is making you feel like you're defensive and on guard. I really feel like this is your other person. So the next card that I have is a Temperance upright for you guys. So with the Temperance, again, some of you could, you're thinking clearly. There's a lot of mental clarity with your situation. You're calm and balanced. But it also signifies that, you and or your partner are going to lead into a more balanced, there might be some compromises that are happening in here as you go through this transformation, guys. I'll be honest with you, but it's definitely gonna, your relationship's gonna balance out. And I get that there's more balance in around love. So it's not just you feeling this way, your partner is also feeling this way, guys. So just please be mindful of that. The next card that I have is the Page of Wands. So allow the universe to just let this kind of unfold, because I get some good news are coming for my Capricorns for the next 2 weeks. And it happens quite quickly. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I feel like this is a fire sign, guys. but I get some good messages. So there's going to be a lot of communication about these goals that you're looking to reach and wanting to get near. And it's definitely, sparks are kind of flying when I get the Page of Wands too, because this is what's initiating this communication for my Capricorns. It's whether you or your partner, but it's very intense type of energy that I am feeling. If you're not happy in a relationship, some of you might just be saying, you know what, it's the connection between the two of us are very intense, but I'm not going to settle for less because I've set my goals. So you guys are very determined this month, Capricorns. The next card that I have is the Ten of Swords. Again, everything doesn't happen overnight, so let's be mindful of that. Try to, go back to what we need, which is our, being balanced and sensible with our choices or decisions. Realistic too, guys. You guys definitely need to be realistic on what this person can give. Otherwise, you do end up, I feel like some of you will be walking away from your situation because you are getting rid of the old, allowing new. And even though that there's a lot of communication about it, it just might make you feel a little bit defeated and you're just like, yeah. Some of you could be a little bitter towards this other person that you're dealing with. Try not to be overly dramatic, Capricorns. I do want to say that. Or don't engage in anyone else in your life being overly dramatic. If there is no hope for the relationship, it's definitely time for you to go back to being that temperance, balanced, stable, and making the right decision if the other person can't make it. So I'm going to be honest with my readings. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, I have the Hangman, and it is upright. So some of you could be in suspension after you're feeling that after you have this communication, you feel like you've kind of already been defeated with the communication, like maybe you guys didn't really get to say what you want. So there is a way to avoid this, by the way. You might want to write down your feelings, your emotions before you do have this communication with your partner, because you don't want to end up with this type of energy around you. So with the Hangman in reverse, this signifies that you have to kind of just release and be open. Like, open yourself to options that are around you instead of just hanging here waiting for this person to make some changes. They might not be able to make those changes, guys. And if they do, that's wonderful. But it's kind of like a waiting period for you guys for the next 2 months. I really hope that some of you don't leave yourself in this stagnated position, okay? Because if you're unhappy with the way that your relationship is going at the moment, it's definitely signifying that either you or your partner is just kind of feeling like they might need to just take a step back. And when you take a step back from a relationship, it doesn't mean that you keep yourself in suspension. So just really be mindful of that. Don't just allow your life to be set on hold while someone else is making a decision, or even while you're making a decision. Get out, socialize, be yourselves. While you're rethinking. But one thing I want you guys to be mindful of is your perception of what you need and what you want from this person. They might not be able to give you. I'm going to show you this, guys, because this is the Ace of Swords, and for some reason it's really being drawn to me. This is about new beginnings, so this could be you starting a new beginning with someone that you're currently dealing with, but you're making sure that all of the past is kind of gone. Or it could be you guys just saying, you know what, this relationship is just really not working for me. I'm going to move on. So I do feel like some of you are going to have a new beginning, and some of you are, either way, I feel like my Capricorns are going to have a new beginning, whether it's with their current relationship or their old relationship. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a Romance Angel Oracle card for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, and Rising, September 1st through September 15th, 2019. So let's see what our Romance Angels would like us to hear. Maybe we need just that insight or a direction of where we need to go. Okay, so this is, I love this card, by the way, guys. So this is safe to love. It's safe for you to love. So if you're feeling too guarded as you start to go through this transformation, it's safe to love. You have to kind of open your heart and also give and receive. So that's, again, about keeping your balance within the relationship and bringing your energy up to the highest level possible so you can achieve your goals and also your desires and wants in around your relationship. Okay, so let's do one Oracle Angel card for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and all my cross watchers. Just want to let you guys, I do really appreciate you watching my videos. Okay, power. So you do have the power to change your situation, guys. Capricorns, this is definitely the time to, you know, make some changes in and around you. Even though that life might be, you might have had some challenges and you seem like you have to trust. You have to trust in yourself that you do have the power and the strength to get through the present obstacles and reach a new chapter of greater peace and harmony that does await you, because it's just around the corner. So try to keep positive. Again, positive thoughts, positive thinking, and kind of release any type of disheartening emotions and feelings if that's possible for some of you. A meditation would be really good for this, but really this is about tapping into your power, because you do have the power to change your situation. Okay, Capricorns, thank you so much for watching. Again, this is a general mini love reading for my Capricorns for September 1st to the 15th, 2019. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a personal, private, more in-depth reading with me, you can find my information is listed below. Love and light to everyone.